Stoic Lessons for Hard Times. Quotes from Marcus Aurelius and Seneca. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love. The soul becomes dyed with the colors of its thoughts. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Our life is what our thoughts make it. If someone is able to show me that what I think or do is not right, I will happily change, for I seek the truth, by which no one was ever truly harmed. It is the person who continues in his self-deception and ignorance who is harmed. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself and your way of thinking. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. When another blames you or hates you, or people voice similar criticisms, go to their souls, penetrate inside and see what sort of people they are. You'll realize that there is no need to be racked with anxiety that they should hold any particular opinion about you. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now, take what's left and live it properly. What doesn't transmit light creates its own darkness. Sometimes, even to live is an act of courage. Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. All cruelty springs from weakness. Religion is regarded by the common people as true, by the wise as false, and by rulers as useful. You act like mortals in all that you fear, and like immortals in all that you desire. If a man knows not to which port he sails, no wind is favorable. It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable. The time will come when diligent research over long periods will bring to light things which now lie hidden. A single lifetime, even though entirely devoted to the sky, would not be enough for the investigation of such a vast subject. And so this knowledge will be unfolded only through long successive ages. There will come a time when our descendants will be amazed that we did not know things that are so plain to them. Many discoveries are reserved for ages still to come, when memories of us will have been erased. If you really want to escape the things that harass you, what you're needing is not to be in a different place, but to be a different person. Until we have begun to go without them, we fail to realize how unnecessary many things are. We have been using them not because we needed them, but because we had them. What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. They lose the day in expectation of the night, and the night in fear of the dawn. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Only time can heal what reason cannot. If you live in harmony with nature, you will never be poor. If you live according to what others think, you will never be rich. Putting things off is the biggest waste of life. It snatches away each day as it comes and denies us the present by promising the future. The greatest obstacle to living is expectancy, which hangs upon tomorrow and loses today. You are arranging what lies in fortune's control and abandoning what lies in yours. What are you looking at? To what goal are you straining? The whole future lies in uncertainty. Live immediately. I shall never be ashamed of citing a bad author if the line is good. Associate with people who are likely to improve you. No man was ever wise by chance. He who is brave is free. Begin at once to live and count each separate day as a separate life. It is not that we have so little time, but that we lose so much. The life we receive is not short, but we make it so. We are not ill-provided, but use what we have wastefully. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor. Hang on to your youthful enthusiasm. You'll be able to use them better when you're older. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future, not to amuse ourselves with either hopes or fears, but to rest satisfied with what we have, which is sufficient, for he that so wants nothing. The greatest blessings of mankind are within us and within our reach. A wise man is content with his lot, whatever it may be, without wishing for what he has not. Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power. As long as you live, keep learning how to live. Wealth is the slave of a wise man, the master of a fool. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Often, a very old man has no other proof of his long life than his age. We are more frightened than hurt, and we suffer more from imagination than reality. There is no genius without a touch of madness. Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart. While we wait for life, life passes. Fire tests gold, suffering tests brave men. To wish to be well is a part of becoming well. Withdraw into yourself as far as you can. Associate with those who will make a better man of you. Welcome those whom you yourself can improve. The process is mutual, for men learn while they teach.